Hello and welcome to Trading Photos. This is CY Entertainment Tonight. I am your host, Paola Palacios. Today we have with us fashion icon, Benjamin Adams. How are you doing today?
I feel brilliant.
Thank you so much for coming today. He is amazing. He was telling me everything that he does for the fashion industry. And it's just so inspiring. Tell us about that. How did you start everything? What do you want to talk about right now? Fashion Week just came up. So just passed. So tell us about that. What did you do for it?
I coordinate the fashion events as far as Style Fashion Week. That was at Cipriani, 42nd and 5th Avenue. It was amazing. It was for 2 days, the 8th and the 9th of February. Such a fabulous time. Wonderful people, beautiful women, all shapes and sizes.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Modeling.
Absolutely. Yes. We need ethnicity. It's
Yes.
about that time.
It is. It's 2018, guys. We need all that stuff.
Yes.
So you are. So there's a lot of people and women that want to model, and they think that they cannot model because of their body size. I love how he laughs.
Excellent.
Tell me why. It's just right now everything's changing. So
Yes. Well, you have all kind of designers, all shapes and sizes, all ethnicities from different background groups. Like if they're a Latino or a black. Majority of them are shaped, voluptuous or curvy. They're not skinny naturally.
yeah, exactly.
Even the ones that's skinny, they still have like, boobs or a booty.
Exactly.
They're not typically like all the way skinny.
Because that's how a woman is shaped.
Right.
Well,
and there's
most
nothing wrong
women-
with embracing that, absolutely. I believe all women is beautiful no matter how big or small they are. As long as they believe it in their heart and just let it flow, it'll speak for itself. That's what's wrong, I think, with now is they try to have everything similar. We all not robots. We all not shaped the same and look the same.
Exactly.
But if we love what we do, why can't we have an opportunity to present what we want for the world? And everybody could just be a happy family and happy ever after.
Yes, yes, yes. And I mean, if you have like a brand and you're a fashion designer, I think it's super crucial to have different body types, And it's not
Yes.
all about the models, but it's about your consumer and who's buying your clothes. And that's
Yes.
extremely important right
It
now.
is.
And
Yes.
I mean, you say that you cast models, right?
Yes, I do.
So when you do that, tell me, is there like something that you look for in a model?
Absolutely.
Something that opens your eyes?
Absolutely. I only ask for 2 things. Great personality, and if you know how to walk, because if you have the personality, then you can get along with everybody like me and you getting along. And if you can walk, that's how we sell a product.
Exactly.
Simple. I don't ask for any issues, no problems, I'm here to do my job and make the designers happy, and you here to sell a product and make yourself happy and become rich and famous, and let's have a great time.
Exactly. You have to have fun with it.
Right. And once we all we on the same accord and we all agree, everything is great. But everything starts with communications.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
Yes. And networking and who you know. And it's all about people liking you, the way that your personality comes out.
Right. I mean, it's natural. Either you got it or you don't. Some things is natural. Like either she got the walk and she got the personality, she don't. No matter how much coaching you get, whether you're actor, model, singer, wherever you are, it's just natural. To me, if it's really genuine, it's natural. And someone like myself who's a professional, I could tell the difference.
Yeah, like when you can tell the difference, like when they fake it or when they're not
Yes,
real.
absolutely. Like when I could just tell by the walk, she could just walk one time, I could tell either she could walk good or she not.
It's hard to learn to walk in the runway.
I mean,
I
again,
get
you
it,
either got
but-
it, you either got it, you don't. Whether she has a big booty or she don't. I could still tell if she have model experience or she know what she's doing. One or the other. It's like there's no sugarcoating that. It's flat out what it is.
It is, and it's part of the industry,
Major part of the industry.
I mean, you can just be the most gorgeous woman in the world,
and
but
don't know how to walk, or don't have a great personality. You can't work amongst others, and you know how to walk, so you know good. Period. And then again, I piggyback again. If you have it in the heart, you're gonna listen.
Yeah.
And if you really want to do it, you're gonna listen to make it happen.
That's true. That's true.
If you don't want to listen, you're already in the wrong.
And then like the brands right now, they want their models to live in the brand, to have that personality, and that anyone, like other girls, can relate to.
Right,
It's
right.
not just like posing and that's it, and no one talks to you. It's like you have to have that.
Yeah.
It has to come from your heart.
I like women from all different walks of life because they bring something different
Yes.
to the fashion show. Like if she's urban but hip, she might have swagger. A typical Caucasian female might not have that. And they might be shaped the same and weigh the same, but just her, she might have that swag and like style where a lot of people are like, wow, I like this. This look artistic or this look unique. And then like the typical model is like, I saw this 1,000 times. When we gonna see something new?
That's true.
So I'm a person to bring something new to the fashion business as far as like, everybody is talented, everybody need a chance, and this is the time for any and everybody to get in to make it happen.
Yes.
Because now they're allowing different things. See, I'm black, I'm in the business, so obviously something is definitely going right.
Exactly, exactly. More diversity in the business.
Absolutely, we need
all
that.
The time.
We need that. It is what it is.
So for Fashion Week, what did you do? Tell us about it. We want to hear it.
Wow, I did red carpets, interviews. I had a lot of my models that was there.
Oh.
I met models who I want to work with in the future. I met recording artists who I want to model some of my designers' clothing. So it was just one great happy family that just was like out having a picnic that we all didn't know who was who.
Okay.
And we wound up making it work.
Yes. It's not about the name or anything, but it's just like connecting with each other.
That's what it's all about.
Network.
The rest will speak for itself.
Exactly.
We all professionals. That's why we're here, right?
Yes.
In the discussion.
So Fashion Week in New York, that's something that everyone talks about. All of the fashion designers, all of the models, and anyone that wants to just be in the fashion industry, they know that Fashion Week is a great thing to be part of.
Yes, I say New York is probably one of the best places on the planet to be part of because you get a mixture of all walks of life. You get a mixture of different ethnicities, different languages, beautiful women, small, tall, however. It all connects. It all accordingly goes together because New York is like the Mecca. Yeah. Like if you can make it in New York and you could be spectacular in New York, anywhere else you go, you're going to pretty much conquer.
Yes.
It's just like, that's how it goes.
That's just how it is.
You can ask Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, you know, the list goes on.
So you think anyone that wants to make it in the industry, do you think that they should come to New York to start their career? Can they make it anywhere else, or you just think this is very important for them?
I think if they take themselves very seriously and they want a lot of diverse and something that's new and unique, you have to come to New York. That's where you're gonna find it. You're not gonna find it in Los Angeles, Florida, Dallas, Texas. I've been to all those states.
Yeah.
And they have greatness, but they don't have uniqueness. It's all pretty much the same. But when you come to New York, you get all of it. In like one night, you can get all of it. The whole world is here. At one night, you'll get it all.
Sometimes.
And I did. I was just there 2 nights, the 8th and the 9th of February, and I got it all. And I'm like, wow, I don't even need to do no more. I got so many connections and so much more ties than I already had. It was like, wow, but only in New York I know that can happen.
Exactly.
And then it was at Cipriani 42nd on 5th Avenue.
It's
That's
all
where
about
Donald Trump have his birthday party there. Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, Mariah Carey, you name it, they all dine there. So if you there, that's it's the Mecca where everybody, you know, in a pot and pan want a piece of the cake. And there's enough cake for everybody to have.
Exactly. I always thought so as well, you know? I mean, if you really, 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 truly want it, then you can make it happen.
Yes, and you might not be saying much. It might just how you move, how you talk, and that's enough for somebody like me to realize like that's talent. I need to sign this person. Or I need to get them signed immediately. I go by just actions and vibrations because everything is frequency and energy. She might not be gorgeous and beautiful, but how she speak to me, I'm like, I need her. I need that.
Well, I mean, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right?
Absolutely.
So, I mean, of course, it's going to be a little bit different. You know, you have a lot of models that have a very specific look, and that's what us designers are looking for. You want the people just to know that model, and it's like to know that beauty and just to relate to that.
Right.
So, for fashion and modeling, who have you met in the industry?
Wow.
It's going to be a long list.
Yeah, I can go back some years ago, and the 2 people I met that inspired me firsthand I met, and I'm still, you know, overwhelmed about meeting those people, and it just happened because I guess it was meant to be. I can't change how it was. I met Zach Posen. He's like couture, like upscale high fashion. Like I met him when I was just starting. I met him.
Oh wow!
Had a full-blown conversation.
Like
with
at
him.
A party or?
I met him at the Emmys, HBO Emmys party in 2014 at the Pacific Design Center in Los Angeles. I remember everything like it was yesterday. But it was like when he just embraced me. He had a conversation with me. He didn't know exactly what I was doing or what I have done. He just loved my presence and my energy. He felt it. That's what I mean. Some people just naturally got it. I just naturally had it. And he knew from there, he said, whatever you do, young man, or whatever you're doing, you're going to be somebody. He's telling the truth. The next person I met was Rachel Zoe. She was even worse. I actually met her coming out of dining. She was just finishing having dinner with her husband and her 2 kids. This is before her Rachel show even came out.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I go back that far. Absolutely. And this was in Los Angeles. This was in Beverly Hills.
In Beverly Hills?
Yes.
So do you travel a lot for your job?
I do.
Okay.
Every 2 weeks I'm somewhere else.
That's fun. Are you going anywhere soon?
Florida.
For what?
A talent show that I'm probably going to be the judge of.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be released next year, but right now we're doing like the rehearsals and the castings.
So it's like, is it a
It's
TV
like
show,
America's
or?
Next Top Model, but or America's Got Talent, excuse me, but in Florida, but it's going to be worldwide. It's going to be televised. It's like going to be on demand or something. We're still trying to figure out what station is going to pick us up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it works as we speak, so everything is going according to how it's supposed to go.
That's a new project that you're working on.
Absolutely.
For the models, and then for the models that you look for, for the runway, do you usually go through agencies, or you do?
I do both. I go
Okay.
agencies, or wherever I can find beautiful women, I go at. And most of them I find them at airports,
Okay.
luxury hotels, and women love to dine.
They do.
You
They
can't
do.
go wrong at nice restaurants and great champagne and wine. It never fails. It hasn't failed me yet.
Especially if you're in that kind of restaurant, then like it's
I
about
go to
the
the
poster
best of
and
the best
everything.
because I know that's where they're going to be at.
Okay. How long have you been casting models?
7 years.
7 years. For the same company?
Yes.
Okay. So...
I actually have another one too, Arts and Hearts Fashion, them too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They like in competition with each other, but they almost identical. They same. They got diversity. They have different style kind of models, all shapes and sizes. So it's like almost the same, but style is more patented because the name Style, they really stick on that.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's what it's about. Style and swagger.
And then new agencies are having a different, how can I say this? A different division for models that are curvy, You have the plus size, but now you have the curves models.
I work with plus size too.
Plus size as well?
One of my close friends, she's coordinate a lot of fashion plus size events right here in New York, Leslie Flores. Most people that's in the fashion business, they know who she is. She was actually at my show, VIP, with me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What kind of show?
Style Fashion.
Oh, the one
she
that
was
you
there.
Oh, really?
She was there on the 9th. Yes.
That's great.
Too bad I didn't get a photo on the red carpet. It's always the next time.
So,
It's life.
for the red carpet, who were you wearing?
Oh, I had like a tux on.
A tux on.
Yeah.
Very
I was dressed according
fancy.
to how I'm supposed to when I'm
Of
at this kind of
course.
environment, this event. It just makes sense.
Yes, yes, yes. And then you just meet so many people and
Yeah, wonderful
all
people
the-
like yourself was there. Too bad you couldn't show up, but that's all right.
Next time we'll definitely do
Yes, and you
more.
can probably be a host.
Yes.
Yeah, I can make that happen.
Perfect, perfect. See, this is the guy that you need to know for the industry.
Again, it happens in New York, right?
It happens in New York. Oh, completely.
Because in New York, we don't got time to play games. Either you got it or you would or you not, like Puff Daddy said. Just press play.
Yes, and it's like, I know it's gonna be hard, I guess, to like come to New York, but this is where everything's happening.
Yeah, I think
Everything is happening
if
for
somebody want to
fashion.
build their confidence on any and everything, you're gonna be in New York. Because New York gonna let you know either you got it or you got potential or you don't. Other people, they might, sugarcoat it and tell you could do this, but you really can't rap, you really can't sing, you really can't dance. At least New York is keeping it real with you.
Yes.
That's what I need to hear, because that's the
Yes.
only thing that's gonna make me to the best of my ability or the best of whatever I'm doing. That's the only way I'm gonna get it. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth.
Exactly, exactly. Because then you're not gonna give your all, And it's a funny thing because when I moved to New York, everyone would always tell me, "But why New York? There's so much competition there." And I saw them, and I'm like, exactly.
Right.
That's why I want to go to New York.
That should be the best way. Because then that's
Exactly.
gonna show where you're at, what level you on.
Yes, yes, yes. You want to be there and be the best of the best. And why would you want to just do something, just be like, well, it's going to be too hard over here. No, no, no. I think, like you said, you have to, see the real world and see what's going to happen if, you get so many things, so many, I guess, rocks on the road, but you have to keep going. And like his story, I mean, like anything is possible. You have to keep at it. You have the passion of it. I guarantee you're gonna make it.
Oh yeah.
you're gonna make it, and
You know,
people
it's
can
all-
see that passion.
Yeah, people could beyond see that, they could feel it. When you go from seeing it, then you feel it. Feel it means vibration. Like I said again, I could just be at a restaurant and it's where a woman served my meal to me.
Yes.
And she might think she's a waitress, but I'm looking at her like she has potential. She probably can be like a personal assistant.
Okay.
That's the things I look for when I'm out in the world.
Yes.
Certain things that people take pride in, but they don't even know they got it. They just genuinely being
like
who they are.
Okay, you find it for them.
Yeah. That's things that matter to me when I go out and I get greeted and respect, because I'm comfortable. I'm feeling good.
Yes.
I don't want to spend like $50 or $60 on this meal and you like treating me bad. I'm like,
Oh, no.
because I'm gonna say pretty much to my friends and my colleagues, don't go to that restaurant.
Yeah.
They rude people. Or don't go to this hotel. They don't clean the bedspreads.
Exactly.
I'm keeping it real though.
Yes,
And if
yes,
I'm a
yes.
person people already follow me, they already gonna listen to me.
That's true. That's true. You never know who walks in.
Yeah.
You
Thank
never
God for
know
social
who you're
media.
talking to. Exactly. So tell me about social media. I know that you market yourself pretty well on
course
social
I do.
media. So why is it so important for someone like you, or even a model, fashion designers, to market themselves on social media?
Oh, such a fabulous, entertaining question. What I would say is, if you're serious about anything, you should invest in yourself. Everything comes in self first, then everything else follow. If you believe in yourself, as far as like, I think I can rap and sing, but you may not be that good. But if you put it out there and you act the part, who knows who's watching? The
Yeah.
point is you at least took the footsteps to getting it. If you at least took the footsteps, that's all that's there. The rest will speak for itself. And you have to really believe that genuinely, and you have to like feel it. It all has to go on accordingly. All just focus on one thing and just make it happen. It will happen eventually. 100 doors can close, and at 101 door, it'd be 1,000 more doors that open. That's exactly what happened to me. They was like, you're a black guy. What are you doing high-end fashion? Like, are you serious? You come from the hip-hop background. I'm like, you shall see. And as I speak, it's definitely happening because I'm meeting like the heavyweights of the fashion business. You can't get bigger than these people I'm talking about. And I actually met them like 6 or 7 years ago. So you can just think about the people I met now. It's really ridiculous.
It's all about like the way that you present yourself.
Yeah.
And
I made
your
it happen because I
personality.
believed in myself.
Exactly. And you proved them wrong.
Yeah.
You definitely proved them
Of
wrong.
course I did.
And you're doing it still. And that's
Of course.
such an
I love what I do.
inspiration. Exactly.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people just wanna just have a career where they can, get a lot of money, and they don't even think about the passion.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel if you good what you doing, you passionate, you gonna get the money.
Exactly.
There's no way it's not gonna
I
happen.
completely agree.
That's
because
how it
you're so
goes.
passionate about it.
Just don't think about the money. Just think about, I love this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna be the best at it. And when the doors open, the checks will be everywhere. The residuals is everywhere. It's endless. You can't even fathom how much opportunity is gonna happen.
Plus, when you stop focusing
Yeah.
about the money, for some reason, everything just keeps coming to you.
That's how it happened.
It's
to
not
me.
about the ego, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, some people want to be like, let's just say, like talking about models again. A lot of women or men, they just want to do modeling because of their ego. But that's when you can see. You
Right.
can see
I can
if they're
definitely tell
serious.
that. Male or female makes
Exactly.
me no difference. And I can tell if you really want to do this, and I could tell you just doing this as a hobby.
Or you
I
only
can
want to
tell.
do it for a profile picture
Yeah.
for any social media. It's
Right.
like, so are you really serious about this, or you're just doing it for the likes? You're only doing it to,
Right.
get your 5 minutes of fame
Yeah.
in your town.
I say if you want to do it for the likes, that's good, but also be serious because you still never know who's watching that.
That's true. Because a lot of people think that they don't want to do something, but then the opportunity presents itself, and you're just great for the
And
job.
you know women I'm talking about, the women that be taking selfies, all kind of different selfies. I watch that. I look at stuff like that.
Okay.
Because if she could look good in a selfie, she could look good on a photo shoot.
Exactly.
Then
Photogenic.
then selfies is also help because you're comfortable in your skin, you're comfortable at the angle how you take photos. So you on a photo shoot, you already kind of
What's your
what you
angle.
want. And then I'm a professional. I just make it happen. I put the nice car there, or I put you on a nice background on the beach and nice long legs. Elegant. Make the woman as beautiful as possible. Even if she don't feel that beautiful, I'm gonna make her look beautiful.
And then seeing that picture, she's gonna even feel better afterwards.
All it
It's
takes is
about
one
confidence.
photo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything is about visual now.
Well, talking about that, you are a fashion photographer as
Yes,
well.
I am.
So for fashion photography, I know that like for this specific photography, the women have to be very thin and very tall. Do you agree, or could it be different? Could it be like a plus size model doing high fashion, curvy model?
That's a good question. I can simply answer that question, and it depends on what is the photo shoot about. If it's elegant gowns, they could be curvy or not curvy.
Okay.
If it's like the beach, they could be curvy or non-curvy. But if it's like upscale couture, they're mostly skinny.
Like Versace.
It is what it is. It is what it is. So
exactly. But then there's other types of photography that they can do. So don't get discouraged.
Oh, absolutely. You got swimsuit. You have plus size. And mind you, these people are making money that's doing this too.
Oh my god.
So it ain't about just upscale, high-end couture fashion.
Commercial modeling.
I'm talking about commercial modeling.
Where you get the money
Absolutely.
as a model.
Swimsuit spreads, all that all makes money. Again, I embrace the woman, her beauty, no matter her body type. If she want to do that and she want to look extravagant and beautiful as possible, it's my job to make that happen. All this lights and camera action, all I need her to do is just listen to me and follow instructions. The rest is history.
That's true.
That's what I get paid for, right?
So for the photographers and everything, a lot of people are, there's a lot of let's just say, there's a lot of talk about, people photoshopping the pictures too much nowadays.
Oh, that's big. I think
Huge.
that happens to some entertainers or some extraordinary women. They was extraordinary and they kind of had a child. Now they put on weight. And then they still need to do a photo shoot.
Yeah.
So they probably Photoshop for them.
Yes, of course.
So I would say that more applies to people that's already like successful, already in the industry, big time.
Okay, but like for example, like some women see the pictures of the I don't know, like someone a star.
Kim Kardashian.
Let's say yes.
Yes,
and you already know that she looks gorgeous without the Photoshop. And I
actually met her in real life.
Did you really?
Yeah, she's short and curvy.
Yeah, exactly, and
Like
she has such
she's
a
probably
beautiful,
like 5'2" and like with heels like 5'4".
5'4", and she's gorgeous, but then they still Photoshop her. She like, do you think that's a good thing, a bad thing? What's your personal opinion on it?
You can ask me any kind of question. I can say it for what I feel. I feel that it's a business thing. She's making a certain amount of money in society.
Yes.
She's a person that she got a certain amount of followers. I don't know, like 10 million followers.
Way.
Exactly. So at all times she gotta look good. So whatever it takes, whatever she gotta do, they're gonna do whatever it is.
And I always thought about it because I think Photoshop, a lot of people, they hate it because they say that that's not the way that this person looks. Or, but I mean, for photography, you do have to fix a little bit, like a hair, a really bad hair or this and that. I guess it's not bad. But I guess when they really, really take it to the next level, that not even the starlet knows that she's being photoshopped, which there has been a lot of cases like this.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Again,
it's a business thing.
It's a business thing. Yeah. It's about how people want to see you because then you take it like
if they
Rihanna.
Always got you just certain kind of look, they got to keep up that image.
They do.
You might have put on 10 pounds. You wasn't supposed to eat all that fried chicken.
Like right now.
But they getting paid big money for this and they're in a contract. Yeah. They don't have no choice. They got to Photoshop it. They underneath a contract.
It's part of the business.
It's part of the business.
It's part of the business. But it's like right now, everyone's just talking about Rihanna. And you probably know this. She looks gorgeous either
she
way.
Put on weight.
But then she put a little bit of weight and everyone's just talking about it. It's like she puts on weight that not even and you can't really Photoshop that anymore because it's of the videos and everything, but she still looks gorgeous. And she has like the people, talking about her and just talking bad about her, not even good. Some people are like, oh yeah, embrace it, girl, but then some of the people are really, really bad with this. So in the industry, you probably see this a lot. You probably see a lot of women getting teared down on a daily basis because of the way they look.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's how the business is.
Yeah.
They love you, they hate you, but you gotta love yourself. As long as you love yourself, that's the strong survivor. That's the last person that's standing on their 2 feet.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
It takes a strong woman like a strong man.
And if you're in the spotlight, people are always going to talk about you.
Hey, that's all right with me. They could talk, say whatever they want to say about me. Benjamin's still going to be standing and be successful and have wonderful women like you by his side. So makes me no difference. I believe I made it this far, so I'm doing something right, and I'm going to make it way beyond this. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
That's true.
The best has yet to come. And
there's no such thing as bad publicity, I think.
Absolutely
ever.
Not. As long as they keep talking about you, that's a good thing.
Exactly. So I think you want to make it in this business and you want to be well known, you have to have an extremely strong backbone because people are going to talk about you. People are gonna look for that thing that, oh, that she didn't look good in this picture. She didn't look. They're always gonna find something.
Yeah.
So other people can be like, oh no, this person is not as amazing as he thinks he is, because yesterday he was wearing a red bracelet with blue shoes.
Hey,
I mean, he's crazy.
I can walk out of the shower with a robe and still look amazing because it's my confidence.
Exactly.
And you can't buy confidence or swag. I was born with it.
And
nobody ain't teach me how to do this.
They're gonna attack you.
Bring it on.
It's the confidence.
I say the more you attack it, the more publicity I get, the more I'm liked. Because I know there's a reason why you're doing that. You wish you can live in these shoes.
Exactly.
But you have to be God-like, baby, to live in these shoes.
Yeah. So, for that, have you had any experience with that? With the hate, like with people calling out the haters?
Oh yeah, it was like
how do you deal with
tall
it?
Black guy, distinguished voice. He looked like a hip hopper, but don't really fit hip hop criteria. I don't know.
It's a good thing though. I mean, whatever they say about you is gonna be good.
I laugh and I say, God bless your soul.
Plus, it's so funny because once you start getting a lot of people following you, sometimes you don't even know what they're saying about you, and it's like, you don't even know the people that are saying this.
That's okay, because I got more people that like me that don't like me, so I embrace it all. You can love and hate me. I'm still gonna be me. You're
still gonna go.
Yeah.
And a lot of people. Actually, I've met a lot of people that something goes wrong, and they start, spreading rumors about this person. It breaks them. It breaks them, but I think it's life just telling you, yeah, okay, this is gonna happen to you, and it's only gonna get worse. I mean, every starlet gets attacked every single day. The worst dress list, the best, and then the next week you're here, you're found outside of a Pilates class with I don't know, a donut, and everyone's just like criticizing you for that. It's like, I can't believe this person eats a donut. Like, what? She's a human?
Yeah, I'm right, I'm human.
So it's like,
that's a good one.
It's all about, exactly, it's all about.
That's reality, that's real talk though.
It is. It's like, it's gonna happen, it's bound to happen. So if you really wanna make it big, it's not gonna, just don't let it affect you. And be like Benjamin here and just like keep going, and you know how far he's gotten. You know Benjamin, and it's all about the confidence and the passion that you put into your job, and I can see that. I can see your passion.
Anybody that's watching this, they're gonna be able to see it and feel it through the TV screen. I want to be the person that want every little word I say is touching your soul, touching your stomach. You like, wow, he make me tickle. That's because I'm one in a billion.
Exactly.
I think after me, I don't think no one gonna be like me.
Of course. No, you're unique, and that's what people love about you.
Yeah. That's how everyone should be. Well, fortunately,
everyone
they're not.
should. Yes, everyone should. We're all unique, and we just have to keep reminding ourselves that in order to, make it in any industry, you have to have that passion and that.
And it has to show.
Forget about the ego.
Like I could walk in a room in front of 100 people, I still stand out. No matter what I'm wearing, they could feel that energy. And then when they hear me talk, they're like, wow. Who is this guy? Where did he come from? They love it. Exactly what they see is what they get.
Tell us your social media so people can follow you.
Oh yeah, just Instagram is Adams Benjamin, ADAMS. My first name, Benjamin, BENJAMEN. And then you could Facebook me, Benjamin Adams, BENJAMEN. Last name Adams, ADAMS. And you'll see you could actually go through my photos and see exactly all what I do and what I talk about, exactly what I'm giving you, exactly what you're gonna see. And you're gonna see all the famous people I deal with as well. So just go through the photos and hit me up anytime, and I'll be glad to speak to you and answer your questions.
Great. There you have it, guys.
I have nothing to hide.
There you go. Follow him on social media. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming today.
It's been such a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. An amazing person. Such an inspiration.
Such a sweetheart. The best ever.
Thank you. Thank you. I am your host, Paola Palacios, and this is CY Entertainment Tonight. Thank you for watching.